Yes, dear students, I'm going to explain seventh program. The seventh program is, you can see the question. Write a PHP program to display a digital clock which displays the current server time, current time of the server. Right? So, with a PHP program, the sixth program is a PHP program, seventh program is also PHP program to display a digital clock which digitally it should show the hours, minutes, seconds digital clock which displays the current time of the server. And you know what is PHP? Hypertext Preprocessor, right? Yes, coming to this PHP programs, and I have given the explanation regarding PHP in a sixth program initially. Before starting that sixth program, I have given explanation about PHP. Right. Yes, coming to this doc type HTML, you have to start your program with that HTML head meta. What is this meta? Meta tag which will defines the metadata about an HTML document. I said which will defines a metadata about an HTML document. We don't know what is meta. Metadata is nothing but, please note down, is the data or the information about a data. Means a data about a data. It always, remember, it always go inside the head element. You can see here the head element is there inside that meta. Means some information, it will give you the information about the information. The data about the data. For example, I can give, it provides us some of the important informations about the document. For example, who is the author who has created, when is the expiry date, the list of keywords and all. It's a part of meta tag. So here meta I have used HTTP equal refresh. What it means? Please do remember and note down which defines a time interval for the document to refresh itself. A refresh means a time interval we are providing for the document, and as I have given refresh means every time it will be refresh updated. A meta refresh is a method of instructing the web browser automatically refreshing the page or the frame after a given interval. What is the interval we have used? The content one, the content parameters you will get. The content one means it's a history, 2 means usability, 3 is an example, and 4 is usability and all. So not to scratch your head so much, meta tag is a tag which gives you the information about the informations which comes inside the head element, head tag, that you have to remember. Coming to the HTTP equal refresh, that means that it will give you the document. If you use this refresh, it will the document itself will be refreshed, right? Means it will instruct the web browser to automatically refresh the current page, right? And the time interval I have given it as a 1 is a history clearing the history, that what it means. And the style you are opening, the head is done. Yes, coming to the style, the P, the color white, the font size, something you have taken the position absolute. As I told you, the top 50 pixel means from the top it will take a 50 pixel, from the left 50 pixel. So the whatever you are expecting the input will be in the middle of the page. That's what we means. For that purpose, we are giving this. Coming to this transform, what is this transform? As I told you, the transform is, we have already used the transform in the previous program. Yes, coming to this transform, one second. Transform translate is there, one second. Yeah. Coming to the transform translate, this is a functions which will, if gives the effect, means whatever the effect that is, it will add on. For example, changing the element or the shape, the size, which we have used in the text growing and shrinking, right? Transform is an effect that lets some of the element to change its the size, position, shape and all. So coming, it's the same thing, minus, it's whenever it has to give the resultant in a middle page and the shape and whatever the element size you can transform. A body background color you are giving, it is not mandatory to give a black. You can take a gray or any different color. Style you are closing and the P. And you know that the PHP program will start with again with the angular and the question mark PHP. Echo is nothing but a print. Date is very important. This line you have to remember the date. What they have asked: hours, minutes, and second. H means hours, I means minutes, S means seconds, and A means AM and PM. For that purpose, we are giving this. And one more line it is missing. You can take it echo, one more line as echo date default time zone set. Okay, if you don't give this time date default time zone set Asia Kolkata, it will generally take any time of the current server and give you the resultant. Here, without giving that particular line, whatever I said, date default time zone set, it will give you the resultant. But if you use this particular line, I'll write here echo underscore default underscore time zone set. Time zone again underscore set, and in the bracket you have to use Asia Kolkata. And you are closing. Why this is because as India belongs to Asian continent, and Kolkata is the main city where that time is being taken overall India. For that purpose we are giving this. Without giving this also it will work, but as I told you that printing the date Indian time, the current server time, we are using this Asia Kolkata. Again you are closing, and this is what the head you are closing, and this is what the output you will get. This is what means whenever you do this particular program, if the time is 4:20, 4:15, whatever the time means, that particular server time will be displayed. Hope it is understood. Thank you everyone.